Alright, what up everybody, this is Collectorsdream. Hope you guys enjoying your day, your night, your morning when you're watching the video. Now I'm finishing off, well nearly finishing off my Hot Wheels Entertainment release series. And I thought I'd do the one and only which is about to come out, the new film. It's the Ghostbusters, the Ecto one. This is a badass car, that's all I can say. This is a badass car. This is not only a badass car, but this is like one of those cars that you want to have in your collection. Even if you don't collect Hot Wheels, even if you don't collect cars or you're not a collector, it's one of these iconic cars and iconic films. Like, I would have to say it's this, Back to the Future, and probably the Fast and the Furious, some of the Fast and the Furious cars like Dump's Charger or the Supra that Paul Walker drives. It's belongs into that collection of cars that you need to have in your collection. And yeah, so like I think this is a reason why there's so many of them out. I've seen on Instagram like Hot Wheels really pushed the limits with this one. Like, this thing is everywhere. So yeah, that's my thought on it. It's because it's so popular. What do I think of this one at the moment on card? I think it looks pretty brilliant. I do like the card. Like, obviously the card doesn't need to display anything. You don't need any of the ghosts, any of the main characters, because obviously this is the Hot Wheels and it is about Ecto 1, and all you have is just Ecto 1 on it. It's very simple yet elegant, and I think it does its purpose, to be honest. Like, I don't want to open it. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't want to open it, and because I don't want to open it, I have to obviously go and try and hunt down another one. So I have one which isn't open in my collection, but at the time being, I will open this one, guys, as you guys know, because I do like to play with my cars, and it's going to obviously replace the current Ghostbusters that I do have in my collection, which is just the main release of the Hot Wheels. So yeah, so I think it's going to be a good replacement. I mean, look at it. It looks so badass. So the first thing that really jumps out of my mind is obviously the rims and the painted the painted details around the back of it. So you have the whole thing painted. That's the first thing that really jumps out into me when we have a look at it. One thing I do have to say, I don't know, like, if it's just me or maybe it's others, obviously, because maybe just so much detail onto it. It feels like they're two different castings. I'm gonna go out and say it, and I'm going on a limb, and I probably shouldn't, because people will be like, "What are you talking about? You can clearly see they're identical." I know they're identical castings; they just one's been repainted, but that's what I mean. Like, the Ghostbusters Ecto 1's got so much more detail on it that it just looks like a whole new casting. It looks like it's bigger. Now I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna try and take it out of this packaging. There we go, and we're gonna put it down and have a look at it. Now I can see that this is pearl white color. You can see that it like shines around, whereas this is just your standard white color. Looking at this one and this one now, it has, so this one's got the sirens repainted. That one doesn't. This is all metal. You can see that this is plastic from even the base of it. Oh, one thing. Okay, so I have to notice something, that it doesn't have Ecto 1 written on it, which I thought it would. Just going on the basis of that on the card, you can see that Ecto 1, but obviously that's just one of the things that they couldn't bother putting in. But I would have liked if they put it in. I mean, they put it in out of time on Back to the Future, so you would have think they would put into this one. But look, I'm not gonna judge them on that. You have the logo at the back, whereas you don't. And you have painted taillights, little dots. That's really nice. That they kind of even like just put little dots. Whereas with this one, you have one dot and you have one dot. So that maybe it's actually an error. You never know. Yeah, but you have obviously you have the painted little stuff here as well, and that adds so much more value and more, I guess, enjoyment to a collector. The fact that you can put it down and it looks like it has more detail. Like, obviously it's the same thing, just somebody went and painted it, but it makes it more appreciative, if that makes sense. I hope I do make it sense right now, guys. And it has rubber tires as well, which is really nice. Whereas this one's just the plastic tires, but they're both nice castings. You can't really go wrong with either one. You prefer this one, obviously, but yeah. So this is a nice casting, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the review.